So you're probably wondering, how do I make money online without spending on ads? Well, stay tuned because we're gonna show you the exact processes I use to do just that. All right, welcome back everybody. My name is Jordan Steen, AKA Serial Entrepreneur. And in this video, like I mentioned, we're gonna talk about how to get traffic, how to get conversion, leads, sales, all for free if you do it the right way with content marketing. But before we get into that, make sure you hit the subscribe button in the bottom right-hand corner and then the notification bell so you get updates to all of our free training, free blogs, free giveaways, all of that. So like I mentioned a second ago, content marketing is really where it's at. If you're trying to get that long-term, gonna keep paying you for years and years and years type of revenue stream built, you have to build it with content. So there's really two platforms, well, that's for two platforms that you want to focus on, or really at least choose one and then, build into the other later. And you need them to build this content marketing stream. So they are, number one, a blog, which a lot of you are already familiar with. The second option is a YouTube channel, right? Because it is search engine based as well. It's a little more social. And if you really think about it, video is the way of the future.
The way of the future.
So if you are all about video, then it's perfect for you. When it comes to running one of these blogs or YouTube channels, you just have to know how to get interested parties to your channel so you can showcase other content and your products and services or consultations later on. So let's talk about how we do that. So one of the first things I like to do is go online and we'll pick, say, real estate agents as a niche, and I'll type in real estate agents in the area that I'm trying to basically promote for a client, or if it's a personal brand that you're trying to do it for, I'll go on and I'll just type in, for example, with Serial Entrepreneur, I would type in social media marketing courses or training or social media marketing, I would type that in. And then what we're going to do is we're going to look for negative reviews on businesses that already exist, right? So we found Mr. I don't know who this business is, Rick Hamilton, but basically the agent Jerilyn Levitan, wow, that's a name, suggested listing a home for $280,000, then when time to put home on market, suggested $264,000. House sold in 4 days at $269,500. Should not have listened to her and kept it at the price she originally suggested. So from there, we can basically determine that we could probably create some kind of content on listing price and how not to listen to the wrong agent, or how the wrong agent would get you less money for your home, right? That's what we could focus on for this piece of content. And this is proven perfect because a customer had a bad experience. With the digital marketing school and Serial Entrepreneur, we realized that a lot of people didn't have access to a template for the digital marketing audit. So that was one of the very first pieces of content that we created because we realized a lot of people need this. There's not an answer for it. We can help. So that's what we did, and it's still one of our best producing lead generators out there. So the next thing we'll do is we'll go to Google and we'll actually type in some topics that might be relevant to our clients. So with the real estate agent, their clients, right? A real estate agent's clients, someone buying or selling a home, might go to Google and type in how to buy a home. If they've never bought a home before, they might want to know the steps or what's involved, right? So they'll start with how to buy a home. That'll be more relevant to first-time home buyers, right? So you could create another article for people who have already bought their first home, saying something like how to move into your next home or how to upgrade your next home. I would look at keywords to figure out keyword research, which we'll talk about that in just a second, but we would use that to determine what type of topics are going to be relevant. We'll look at what competition is doing and see, okay, well, how do we really, compete with this? Well, it's kind of hard to compete with Business Insider, BankRank, Discover as a smaller local business, right? So we would do something specific, maybe where to buy a home in Atlanta or how to buy a home in Atlanta, something specific to the local region, so that way people typing in those keywords show up on our content. So outside of looking for specific topic ideas, one of the next things that you have to do to build really great content is understand what people are searching for, so that way your blog articles or YouTube videos show up, right? The best way to do that is with keyword research. So if you want to see a tool that we use that shows really a ton on what keywords you need to be using or targeting as a business, check out this video in the top right-hand corner. One of the next most important parts, guys, is actually content planning. So you can see right here, this is just one script for one video. And we do all of our planning for any of our clients, for Serial Entrepreneur. We do it all on Asana, and we map out, you know, what kind of content we want to create at least a month in advance. And then we have it on a calendar. We have everybody's jobs assigned so that way people know what they need to be completing, right? So planning and strategizing for these types of campaigns is super important. So make sure that you do that. And if you want some more information on how to actually do that, check out this video up here in the top right hand corner, and we'll teach you how we build our content marketing plans. The next thing you have to do is be entertaining. You have to have high energy if you're going to do a video channel. You can't be someone who sits there and talks like this and is just kind of not interested in whatever the talk is going on about, right? You have to be someone who's willing to entertain, to put on a little bit of a show, but really that just requires you to be yourself. This is really how I am actually in day-to-day life, and people will tell you I kind of can annoy them sometimes because I'm just goofy like that. I like to have fun, right? And so you should try to take that same approach with your channel. Make it entertaining. Another point I want to really emphasize, and a lot of people miss this, is stop focusing on selling and trying to lead them to your lead magnets. You'll do that, but do that towards the end of your videos, or build it into your blog articles, right? Don't just throw it out there. Hey, we're selling this, by the way. You want to give them value first, is essentially what I'm talking about. It's the value first principle. Give them value, give them something that really means something to them, that will actually help them move their needle, whether it be personal or professional, right? Give them something that's going to be useful, and I guarantee you they'll want to find all of the other content that you have. That's what happens with our channel. It's the same approach that we use with any of the clients that we bring on with our agency. So that's it for this video, guys. I really hope that you enjoyed everything, but let me give you some quick tips really quickly before we get out of here. Number one, if you want to get more information on starting either a marketing agency or a personal brand, or you're looking how to build ads, whatever, you need to make sure that you subscribe to this channel and then hit the notification bell so you get updates to all of our free training, our free giveaways. Next, you need to actually go down right below this video in the description. There's going to be a link for our personal branding checklist. If you're trying to start a brand just like this and you want to use a content stream like blogging or YouTube channels like I just mentioned, then you're gonna want this checklist. It's all of the equipment you're gonna need, tools and resources, websites, third-party platforms, as well as a bunch of training on the marketing side of things and what you need to do to get your content going. All right, so make sure you sign up for that list right below this video. Oh, and last but not least, the video I actually told you earlier is all about the content marketing strategy. So if you want to see how to build the content marketing calendar like we just showed you on Asana, then check out this video in the top right hand corner. But that's it for me, everybody. I'm gonna get out of here, and I will see you on the next video. Until then, Serial Entrepreneur out. Bye, guys. The next thing that you have to do is you have to be entertaining. If you're creating a YouTube channel, get it. Ready to start living the six-figure work wherever, be your own boss lifestyle? Well, at Serial Entrepreneur Academy, we'll teach you how to use a laptop and internet to start your own social media and digital marketing agency. Get started with our free Facebook ads training. Links in the description below, guys. See you in the course. Serial Entrepreneur out.